Hey guys, Matt Davis here with Studio Sherpas. I wanted to share with you today something that I used to struggle with quite a bit. This is a really busy time of year for us at our studio, for at least, this time of year is busy, but it didn't always used to be that way. Um, Budgets are healthy this time of year for corporate projects, and the work is out there, but I didn't always realize that. I didn't always know where to find it. I wanted to share with you the biggest mistake that I made when as a filmmaker, trying to find corporate clients. I used to do a few things. I used to go to networking functions, shake hands, slap a name tag on, go to some networking groups that met weekly, and I seemed to be in the wrong room. I seemed to be not in the same room that my ideal clients were in, and that was mainly because I didn't know who my ideal clients were. Secondly, I was just happy to get any kind of work. So if the phone rang, someone said they needed a video, and I was like, yep, we can do that. We're videographers, we're filmmakers, we can do it, without ever dissecting or diagnosing what their real needs were. And then lastly, we would slap up our good work, whatever work we love, we would put it on our website, put it on Facebook, tweet it out, and then hope and pray and cross our fingers that the work would come and that people would share it and it would go viral. And raise your hand if you can understand that frustration and not seeing those likes come in, because that's not really how it works. What I realized, and the biggest mistake that I made, was that I was working and networking in all the wrong places. I was sitting on top of a gold mine and I didn't even realize it. And that gold mine was the trust of my past clients. How many of you guys actually take time to cultivate those relationships of your ideal clients, the CEOs, the agencies, or the big companies that you loved working for? How many of you guys just kind of, once the job is done, it's done, and you slap the work on the website and you call it a day? That's what I used to do. I didn't realize that I was sitting on top of the trust that I needed to find new clients around my old clients. My past clients, they have people in their circle of influence that could have used our videos just as much as they loved our videos. All I had to do was ask. So I would encourage you guys to make a list of your favorite past clients, the ideal clients that you would work for over and over and over again, because they already trust you. They also need your videos again. Just because you delivered a film for them and you blew them out of the water doesn't mean you can't help them with future videos down the road, and you can come up with those ideas. We have a schedule. We use things like Shoot Queue and Active Campaign to make sure that we're reaching out to our past clients and that we're making sure that we're top of mind. All you have to do, and this is a big example right here, we had a past client that keeps coming back to us because of an idea we had for aerial work. Well, not only that, but I reach out to the CEO. He's the kind of guy that I would want to work for. And so I reach out, and instead of going to networking functions, I go have a beer with him. I go have lunch with him, and I chat with him. I don't play golf. Maybe I should learn, but he does. And he plays at Eagle Point Golf Club. Well, you know what? He shares a locker room. He plays golf, and he rubs shoulders with other CEOs that are just like him in the area. And all I had to do was ask and say, hey, do any of your buddies think that they could use a film just like the one you have? And I've gotten work from that because they trust him too. So just ask. I think a lot of us are afraid to ask, and we don't even realize that we already have this trust built up. And it's not as hard as you think to get more work out of the same clients, because they do need more videos. They do need other resources for their website and their branding and stuff like that. I was just afraid to ask. So I would encourage you guys to make a list, and don't be afraid to reach out to your past clients. One thing that I would also encourage you guys to do is, when you are finished with a job, make a note of maybe when their birthdays are. Maybe add them on Facebook. Keep up with their family life. If they're having babies soon, reach out and congratulate them. Send them a gift. Make sure that you're staying friends with them and you're being genuine about it. Don't just do it to do it, but become friends with your past clients, so that you can keep in touch and you can see that their journey is going well, and that you can share their successes and you can share in their heartache and their failures. And life happens too. Reach out, not just like not as a filmmaker, but as someone that they could have a solid relationship with. Once I realized that I was sitting on that gold mine of trust, I was able to take all of my ideal clients that we've already worked for in the past and have a process for asking them, hey, do you know 2 or 3 people that could benefit from having a film just like this? It's as simple as that. And you'll be expanding your circle of influence in your town or in your region way better than you could do at a networking function. And not to say that networking functions aren't valuable. If you need the work, go find the work, and that's great. I was doing it the wrong way. So, circle up with the people that you've worked with in the past and make sure you're cultivating those relationships, and you're going to see some work start to come in. Thanks.